Copenhagen hosted Sevilla in their opening home Champions League group stage clash after opening their account away from home. Welcoming the Spanish side didn't quite go to plan, with the two sides playing out a relatively dull goalless draw, not offering too much in the way of entertainment. No disrespect to Copenhagen, but they're not the biggest team in the group, with the likes of Manchester City and Borussia Dortmund more appealing destinations for the traveling Spanish support to spend their hard-earned cash on a midweek trip to. Copenhagen's incredible gesture. It clearly looks like the Danish side understood this and wanted to reward those Sevilla fans who had put all that effort into traveling to the game, deciding to spend their wonga-long visit to the Teleparken. Obviously, traveling to the places you may not have visited before or the lesser-known areas in the European competition could be the appeal for many. Alas, there were plenty of empty seats in the Sevilla end last night. However, those that had made the trip were rewarded for their efforts by the hosts, putting the footballing rivalry aside to offer an incredible gesture. Copenhagen gives Sevilla fans free beer. Stewards brought trays of beer into the stands for the Sevilla fans to just grab one and have a good time. Obviously, a major competition can be a major money spinner for a club, but they put that on hold to show their respect for their guests. Rather than charge them for an expensive pint, they just handed them out for free to those who were in attendance at the Teleparken. Football needs more feel-good stories like this, with the opposition sides coming together instead of being hostile rivals on the night. It's a great mark of respect for those that came out to watch. State of play in Group G. Unsurprisingly, it's Manchester City that topped the group ahead of Dortmund, with Copenhagen and Sevilla bagging their first point of their group campaign last night. It's expected that the English champions and German giants will progress to the knockout stages, so realistically it was a huge match last night in the hunt for that coveted third spot and the chance to carry on in Europe this year, playing in the Europa League. Obviously both sides will be aiming for a top 2 spot, upsetting the odds and consigning City or Dortmund to the Europa League, with that upset still the main goal with 4 games still to play.